Hello everyone, and today I will tell you how to use a nav mesh in Unity. And for example, we'll make waypoints. It works almost in every new version of Unity, and you can see on the screen how it works. An entity go to the first waypoint, then it waits some time and go to another. You can input wait time by yourself. Like and subscribe. And so let's start. So create a plane and set its position. Also set a size of the plane. You also can add some materials. First we will make the nav mesh surface, the place where our entity will be. Create empty object and add a nav mesh surface component to it. Then click bake. Now we have a blue mesh. It shows us where the engine can walk. You can try different settings by yourself if you want, but in this video we won't do this. Now create an capsule and call it agent. Add a nav mesh agent component to it. You can see many preferences like speed, angular speed, radius, haze, and some other. If we change some of them, our agent will move in faster or slower. In some places won't move because he will too big or too small. You can try it by yourself. But now we done the settings and we start coding. Create C# script and name it Waypoint agent and open it. So first add a library for an IE and let's start. Add a navmesh agent and get this component in start method. Then add a massive for waypoints and for wait time. So add a in for a current waypoint number and for NPC ID, and finally add two bools like in the video. Now add two methods called start road and wait, and one coroutine called waiting. Also one method called onTriggerEnter. So now do like in the video. So in update we check is ready bool is true, and if it true, sorry I make a mistake here, head wait started must be a true and not a false. So we started our marchute. In onTriggerEnter we check is the engine reaching the waypoint, and if he reached it, we change bool ready to go to false. Start next if. So in this if, we checking is wait started and start the wait method, and after method end, we changing wait to false. So finally, in wait method, we start in coroutine, and in coroutine, just do like in the video. So now make another script for waypoint, and it's very easy. Just add two ints for NPC ID and for waypoints go. And so it's done. So here you can see the script that we wrote. Do like in the video, copy it or write by yourself. And so let's go to the other scripts. So now we end coding because we have all scripts that we need. Now we can do all in Unity. Create an empty object and add a waypoint script to it. It's our first agent, so the ID is 1 and the count is 0 because our agent will go to this point first. And if you know, this counting in coding starting from 0. Also don't forget to add a waypoint 10. And also don't forget to add a collider with turn trigger. And finally rigid body. Now we setting our agent. So the ID is 1, 2 and the count of waypoints is 1, 2. And the wait time you can set it by yourself. Now add about 3 or 4 waypoints for testing. So now let's add some obstacles. For this add some cubes and click bake. You can see how the mesh changed. And if your cubes will be moving, just add a nav mesh obstacle component to it. So I left a script in the comments, and while you're scrolling down, like and subscribe to my channel. If you want, you can support me with money on my Patreon. I also want to buy a microphone. Thank you for watching and bye bye.